Way in game number 1. It'll be Flakes pushing up here for Barca. Ronicky next up, slows it down and just forces his way through. Big muscles on Ronicky for the first goal.
And again, you called Ronicky out, and immediately he's making an impact, and I love the play there. Instead of going for the pass off the backboard.
And Barcelona, long clear again. Against the back wall, time expires, and it's looking like a fairly clean win for Barcelona to end game 1.
Just a 1-goal game. Still, the scoring troubles.
Makes it difficult to actually get a good progression. Flakes' touch needed Ronicky to bail him out, and he did. Devo in front, and Flakes is caught out too far forward. Can he get back in time? He can't, and Reciprocity will pick up their first goal.
And you saw Devo leading that attack, and he needed to get a piece of the ball on that challenge. Flakes put his trust in Devo right there.
And still a little panicky from Chaussette and Farah. Shot, jumping in front was Flakes. That would have been nuts.
And Fruity has 0 boost in net. And now, finally, Ronicky, after multiple attempts, can get it by Fruity only after Devo gets the demo.
He also forced Farah to go, who maybe had a chance at that ball, and he forced Farah to slow down and go up the back wall, so he took out 2 players effectively on that play, hunting on the line. Devo under 1. Devo scores off the crossbar and in. What a play!
A nasty flip reset. You can see Fruity was trying to defend the double tap. Devo waiting until the last. Want to give him those shooting opportunities because rarely does he miss. But wow, what a shot from Devo, and Barcelona, you can tell they're feeling confident.
And they'll get another one here. Ronicky will score off the pass from Flakes. They caught Reciprocity out on transition here. It was a great long touch. Flakes was already downfield. Just has to beat Farah on the next touch, and he does.
Doing is making at least one person miss, and he gets that from his 1v1 abilities, his flicks abilities. He's very confident in taking out at least one defender, getting it by 1. And now another goal comes in from Flakes. This time, now everyone from Barca getting a goal in this game, and that was a perfect bounce off the top of the ceiling. Coming right back
of the
out.
game.
Is this the XL? You know, it's so hard to tell nowadays.
I actually think this is the regular Roadhog. Right, Flakes, almost another goal and another shot for Ronicky. And Ronicky's got a hattie in game 3, or game 2.
And there you go. Ronicky, we've been talking about him, and he shows up yet again.
You know, you'll see players do it time and again, but they get shut down every now and then. And Ronicky, that kind of happened to him early on in the season. But when it's mattered, Ronicky has stepped up big time. His accuracy has been crazy. There was only one shot that he had missed, but it was kind of a half chance where he just ripped it to the top corner. And that was a dominant game 2 for Barca. It almost started out disastrously. Ronicky, we got overtime.
Scary moment for Barcelona. Chaussette had that shooting opportunity. Fruity also trying to threaten that flip reset or the pass. Didn't come to fruition. And now Chaussette! No, Chaussette! He completely whips. He's in net with plenty of boost. And he just turns right. I don't understand what happened. Chaussette just drove past the ball.
And this is just a dump from Chaussette. Now we're playing reactive for Reciprocity, but the backboard has been completely unavailable for Reciprocity. That's the first time they got one, and they make Barca pay. Farah picks up Reciprocity's second goal of the series.
Yeah, and you could see the defender in net. Ronicky even had boost. You saw someone jumped in.
But Reciprocity look in control right now. We're ticking down in this final minute, James.
Yeah, they're holding all the cards at the moment. Farah putting in an insurance goal. So life is confirmed on Reciprocity. Wonderful touch from Farah, setting himself up for the shot. You can
a miracle in 10 seconds. That shot will be turned away by Farah. And take a deep sigh of relief. Reciprocity, you pick up a third goal. Chaussette will take 1. And they're in this series.
And showing some life finally, and this was a very one-sided game. Reciprocity on the attack pretty much the entirety of the game. So well done. They forced 11 saves out of Barca and still managed to put 3 by him.
As soon as the ball touches the ground, we will move on to game 5, but Barca, they had this trouble against Reciprocity in league play, even though they had won that series.
To play off the same way, Farah stopping this ball at the midfield. Reciprocity doing such a good job at keeping that ball at the midfield.
Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, no, it's not. There's shot there. There it goes. Fruity will score, but Chaussette got bumped, and it helps him out here.
Flakes was expecting Chaussette to go for a shot, so when Devo bumped him out of the play.
That's what they had, and then Reciprocity denied them with that demo on Flakes.
Yeah, you could see Devo wanted to pass that over to Flakes. Good double tap pass. Farah waiting, bounces it in. The pressure mounting, it keeps building. And Fruity with a lovely double tap pass.
He had a similar one earlier that kind of put Barca miss. Well, actually, I mean, Fruity just couldn't figure out which way that ball was going as he was creeping forward, but the shot doesn't ever come. Devo, no boost. Good pass to Flakes, and Barca finally rolling back in. They cut the lead in half.
And they get on the board with enough time to do some damage. It was a picture-perfect pass from Devo.
And Ronicky now on point. Very tight here for Barca. Ronicky trying to screen Farah. Devo will be first to the ball. It's off the ceiling. Chaussette doesn't have the read. It is a tie game off the miss, off the backboard.
Devo, he's just waiting to see what Chaussette does. He plays the miss, and Chaussette does.
Struggles for Chaussette. Cost him game 3 on that miss, and now it's a wide open net. Can Ronicky get there? Ronicky bounced off the post and in. Call his game when you need him. Clutch.
And this didn't just go off the post, it went off Chaussette. Chaussette forced that into his own net.
Taken down to 0. Flake preventing Chaussette from getting out of his own corner. Barca trying to keep the ball away, but stealing it was Farah, and Devo has the save. No more time left. Do they have magic at 0 seconds to send it to overtime? No. Barca kill the ball, and it's a 4-1 win for Barca. They move on.